part 3 of our ongoing series of how to use Corel Video Studio X7 Ultimate to create your family history video. We've already gone over the different parts of the screen, the review screen, the library, the tracks, and this section down here can also be put into the storyboard view. We've talked a little bit about graphics and text. We've talked about the content that you can get from Corel for free. And now we're going to start our own family history video right from the beginning. We're in the edit mode again. That's where it will be when you open up the software. We're going to go to File, and we're going to say a new project. Looks the same. But now we're into a new project. We see over here that it's untitled, and it's at 720 by 480. We're going to change those settings first thing. So we go to Settings, Project Properties, and we're going to say this is not DVD, but CHD, and we're going to go to a 1920 by 1080. New. And now you see up here that it's 1920 by 1080, which is HD. Before I go any further, I know I do have a small audience of non-North American public, so let's take a quick look at one other setting here. Within Settings, under Preferences, and then Edit, you'll see here it's kind of grayed out right now, but the color filter, if I want to apply the color filter automatically here in the United States and Canada, NTSC, which is the National Television System Committee standard, applies. But if you're in Australia, Europe, parts of South America, you'll be using the PAL, which is a phase alternating line. You don't need to know all those things except which one you're in. If you have any questions about that, then I do suggest you look online and find out if you're NTSC or PAL. Now let's name our project and do File, Save As. Mine is going to be called the Charles Family. And it is going to save it in your projects. Unless you change that, that's where it's going to be saved. So now I can see that I'm working on the Charles Family video and what the settings are on it. Next we'll need to add some things to the library. So first we're going to make a folder for that video. So let's make a Charles folder. That's it. Just click Add and type the name. Now we need something in our library. Right now, I've got everything hidden. This is Show. So when they're lit up, you're showing them. Like here, Samples. These are all the samples. Let's take away all of the video samples. Okay, let's take away all of the photos. And then all of this audio. And that's just showing. It's not that they're gone, it's just whether or not they're showing. But obviously in the Charles we have nothing yet. So let's import something. I had asked you to put together a folder of what you want to put in your project. And it doesn't have to be complete. You will probably throughout this process add pictures that you find, or make some new audios or different things. So don't be surprised if you don't have everything in there. It's okay. You can add things as you go along. But we're going to add some media to the library, and we're going to add digital media, lots of different types. So we're going to say digital media. And this brings up where you can find it. I have put mine in here and in here. And it is a folder, so I got to open that up. Or actually, I'm just going to check mark it and say bring that stuff in. And I want to, this is what in that folder do I want to bring in, and I'm going to say select all as soon as it populates. So I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to say start import. As you can see here, the entire import progress, 1 out of 107. So I'm going to pause here and I'll come back. Okay, so now we have everything imported. As you can see, we put in videos, photos, all kinds of things in there. And they are in our Charles library, different than our other libraries. And we are in the Charles family video. And next we will show you how to manipulate these different things in your library and put them down here in the tracks. So that's going to be our next step. And so if you have not yet put your folder together that will have everything that you want in your family history video, then do that next and import them into your new project. Oh, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We also have a Facebook page, and @TArchives is our Twitter account. You can stay up to date with all the latest. Thanks for watching.